Gentlemen, the XRP global just keeps getting weird as the day goes on. What is that, right? This is definitely good news for XRP. You might also need to take a moment to sit still and catch your breath. Why? We think we have this news release from the GAM Global Special Situation Fund, which says that crypto holdings must be open and fees must be maximized. Pay attention to this now, guys. What? I thought this was already thought to be a plot. Is it possible? Or not any longer? The fund managers of the GAM Global Special Situations Fund wrote an open letter to SBI Holdings on December 13, 2024, asking them to improve crypto openness and actively increase shareholder value. The letter talks about how big but little known SBI's investment in Ripple Labs is, along with its huge XRP holdings, which are worth 1.6 trillion yen compared to SPY's market cap of 1.2 trillion yen. If you ask me, that's already full size, but look at what they're saying here. The GAM Global Special Situations Fund wants SPY Holdings Inc. to give daily reports on the direct value of its XRP holdings, clearly explain its strategy in blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies, and make regular, clear calculations of its net asset value. But then, fund managers at GAM Global Special Situations told SPY to remember about an XRP buyback program. What? I thought there might not be a way when I saw these guys. A request for a buyback? I mean, that the other stores in this network talked about now what value dollar? I'm not sure, but this seems strange if that's just what it's meant to be. Also uses blockchain investments in a way similar to the MicroStrategy used in the NIA states. By taking these steps, SBI can significantly close the gap between its market price and its NAV, which is expected to be 3.9 trillion Japanese yen. Take a look at that. Yes, they are talking about how SPY should probably copy the MicroStrategies used when buying XRP on the open market. They're talking about a buyback app, which sounds like they want to buy XRP from people, but it looks like they just want to copy the MicroStrategy plan. We now know what a micro plan is and how to make a micro sale. You can think of a micro approach as a Bitcoin bot. It's like tether-free cash. If they did this to XRP, man, if SBI did the same thing to XRP, it's a bot, it's free money, we're good, and prices will go up from here on out. Yes, it looks like they are really excited about XRP. As of now, all three of Japan's biggest banks have joined the Japan Bank group that uses Ripple. They also said that by 2025, every bank in Japan will be using Ripple's XRP. Take a look at that, guys. Things are about to get really bad here, it looks like. If I were you, I'd be very happy right now because the platform built by Ripple seems to show the most potential for an increase. In the same way that email connects people, Ripple wants to connect the world of money. Communication is important, but how money talks and moves around is even more important because that's what runs the machine today, guys. It's clear that email changed the game when it came to talking to each other, and Ripple wants to do the same thing in the world of money right away. So let's talk about RLUC and how this is a huge step forward for Monoclon. We have a lot to talk about when it comes to cutting edge video, so please don't fight and let's go. There will be a new bankruptcy for both the XRP ledger and Ripple when RLUC goes live. This will be used in their $70 billion bills drift. This is why Ripple is releasing a stablecoin, and it comes from Monoclon. So let's get down to business. The stablecoin market is worth $160 billion and is expected to reach $3 trillion by 2028. To meet this rising need, there may be a need for stablecoins that put regulatory compliance ahead of market diversification and make use of force. And that's where Ripple USD comes in. Over the years, Ripple has become an expert at building blockchain solutions for banks. For example, we use stablecoins in our products like Ripple Transfers. We also put regulations first and are a trusted partner to financial institutions all over the world. The release of the Ripple stablecoin is a natural step toward bridging the gap between traditional banking and blockchain. Like Ripple, the stablecoin market is huge, growing, and spread around the world. I think it's pretty big if you ask me. Here's our loose white paper. Let's take a closer look. That's a Ripple USD block coin for the Internet of Value that has been around for over 10 years. In the business world, Ripple is a leader in offering blockchain solutions for organizations that help banks, governments, and builders around the world move control, store, and tokenize value, creating more economic opportunities for everyone. And they're saying, good morning, our creative vision has always been to build the net of fee, the idea that fees should be able to flow in any way that data moves in a cost. That's an interesting point, man. If you look back, you'll see that the price of the digital asset environment has gone up by trillions of dollars since the first Bitcoin block was thought of in 2009. This device will literally keep eating everything else in its way, which is why things need to be quickly adopted. If they don't do it right, they will definitely die with new ideas and cross-border payments and digital asset ownership. Since Ripple's been around for a long time, it has played a big role in bringing blockchain and traditional finance together. That's why I call them Ripple Men. The coins people see today were made with corporation rate safety and compliance in mind. Our LLC is issued on a transactions blockchain and is a multi-chain stablecoin that is natively issued on both the DextraPay ledger and the Ethereum network. The DextraPay blockchain is very fast and reliable. It has handled over 85 million ledgers reliably since it was created in 2012 with bills and ideas. DextraPool is a blockchain with open supply that, with its speed, transactions are shown on average in 3 to 5 seconds, and the low transaction fees are almost always the same at that speed. Scalability is also very good. The XRP ledger can handle more than 1,500 transactions per second. Our free transactions on the XRP ledger are settled quickly, have some of the lowest fees in the industry, and can scale for large real-world use cases. It's just brought useful people to the XRP ledger for important use cases, right? Wow, RLUC is a big step forward in the development of digital assets because it combines the safety and widespread use of the NAICS dollar with the performance and openness of blockchain generation. It also helps meet the urgent need for a stable coin that is reliable, liquid, and compliant. There are a lot of good reasons to use RLUSD, from moving bills across borders to defying integration. Guys, this looks incredibly bullish to me, so why shouldn't you be? This is from Jack McDonald. What are the good things about Ripples? This is the first time that Ripple has released a stable coin designed for businesses, but open to everyone for more than a year. Ripple has always made products, especially for businesses and financial institutions. When it comes to on-chain solutions for institutional banking, Ripple has been the leader. From the beginning as a company, Ripple has always worked with global regulators to make sure that our goods are legal and follow local rules wherever we decide to sell them. We are now ready to launch Ripple USD for a number of reasons. We're focused on the gold trend of following the rules. The RLUSD was made in line with stable coin advice from the New York State Department of Financial Services. This guidance lays out rules to protect stable coin holders. The conditions touch on when stable coins can be redeemed. Keeping stablecoin reserves safe requires independent attestations from 3 parties to make sure the reserves are real. Ripple USD is one of the few stablecoins that is fully controlled. Our regulators have strict disclosure requirements, which include an annual report signed by an independent licensed public accountant to confirm the reserves supporting the stablecoin on a monthly 0.33-celebration attest. This is why it's so important that Ripple stays open with the network, which is a really amazing thing. Certainly, stations of the reserve will make sure that there is clear reporting and management of the reserve. There will also be clean redemption rights and other legal requirements that are meant to protect holders for more than 10 years. As part of our relationships with regulators, policymakers, and economic institutions, Ripple has always chosen to work with and support them.